I just bought another 50 Tesla stock after Tesla Investor Day. Tesla Investor Day was not received well by many institutional investors and some retail investors who thought that Tesla did not announce much. In fact, it felt like all these dead grass below me. Now, for long-term investors, we saw abundance. We saw a lot of opportunity. Elon Musk finally announced the long-awaited Master Plan Part 3, which meant that Tesla is more than just electric vehicles. In fact, electric vehicles was only less than 25% of their total vision to change and shift the whole world into a more sustainable future. The new compact car is only about 10% of their entire ambition. Tesla announced that they are finding new ways to produce low-cost cars while maintaining margins that are close to 30%. That means industry-leading margins while average selling prices go down. This is hard for many institutional investors to wrap their head around, because usually people think the lower prices go, the lower margins go. Tesla is going to show the world that this is not the case. How are they doing it? They're going to make sure that their next generation vehicles are made very differently. Even today, Tesla's way of making Model Y, the Model 3, are what Toyota executives recently called a work of art. Like all these abundant grapes, while they may seem very amazing today, the new way that Tesla is making vehicles in a more modular way, coming together, means less factory footprint, lower cost, faster efficiency. Which means this whole vineyard of grapes here is ours for the taking. Tesla is going to use new 48-volt architecture. They've shown us for the first time, revealing that they're using the software in the car to help with the entire manufacturing process. The car talks to the factory. On top of that, the cars are now using the cameras and sensors to map the physical environment, feeding, training the model, making autopilot and eventually full self-driving better. The world's transition to sustainability and electrification also means that we're going to be mining less, not more, rare earths, which is ironic, because as Elon Musk mentioned, combustion is actually very inefficient. Only 20% of the energy is actually used for the motion of the car. So as the world transitions to electrification, we are using less resources. We're becoming more efficient. Solar is going to power most of the world within a decade. Now all of this is happening while Tesla still remains very focused on cutting costs, on driving efficiency, on making things simpler. The best part is no part, as Elon Musk mentioned. The CFO, he was talking, Zach Kirkhorn, he was saying that while the world knows about production hell in making the Model 3, what's less known was the back office hell, how Tesla simplified, automated, and reduced costs in recruitment, in payroll processes, finance, contracts. And all this means that this is a far more capital and also cash efficient company. As Tesla grows in scale, more savings means they got more money to reinvest. Yes, long-term investors will eventually be rewarded with stock buybacks. Zach Kirkhorn revealed that after everything is spent on expansion, on growth, excess cash will be used on stock buybacks. But the company that is the most cash efficient in the world, the highest return on invested capital, is going to have the most money for substantial cash stock buybacks in the future. I think patience is key. Just like how it takes time to grow these grapes. You don't want to pick very young grapes that are not ripe yet. For long-term investors, ripe grapes take time. For years, it's a multi-year horizon. So all these are the reasons why I actually decided to buy more Tesla stock, even though the stock prices went down after the event. It's now, as I'm recording this, around $190. Now, it doesn't matter to me whether the stock price goes up or goes down further in the weeks or even months to come. I'm here to hold on until 2030. How do you feel as a long-term investor? I asked in a recent poll, and most of you felt that your conviction went up after watching Tesla Investor Day. But still, as you can see in the poll results, there are mixed feelings from many of us. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. Hit subscribe to see how our vineyard of grapes continues to grow in the years to come. Bye bye, and signing off from Chiang Mai.